Yeah, Jim, this isn't going to happen anytime soon. There are still negotiations that have to happen between the union, the district, the superintendent. Look, we're talking about 120,000 students, 20,000 staff members, everyone trying to figure out the best way to keep them safe. The district believes that's the vaccine.
In the meantime, we have all of those other mitigation strategies as well, but we are approaching this with a level of urgency.
Students head to class next week in Philadelphia, but just hours ago in a special virtual school board meeting, board members voted to mandate all teachers and staff get fully vaccinated. The health commissioner tried to educate and ease concerns.
There are side effects from vaccines, but you see them in the first days, minutes often, or days or weeks after a vaccine. You don't see them years later.
This order will not be ready by next week, and no details, deadlines, or consequences have been set. The superintendent says he will start negotiations immediately with unions. What should be the consequences, if any, for people who want to opt out?
There should be no termination.
The head of the Philadelphia Federation of Teachers tells NBC 10 his union backs the mandate, but there's work still to be done. How would you want this to start, and the deadlines and things like that?
Well, it certainly can't start tomorrow. And as I said, it has to be negotiated, and that's part of the negotiation process.
Here's a list of safety measures for the district. It has a vaccine mandate for all staff and a mask mandate for everyone who goes inside a building. It also does weekly COVID testing for all staff and does testing for symptomatic students. At least one staff member who says she's unvaccinated for medical reasons is fighting back.
But this mandate essentially asks me to prove my disability, and if I can't, I will suffer progressive discipline as personnel who do not timely comply. Right now, I'm more afraid of my employer than catching COVID.
And of course, she is not the only one. The district estimates there are hundreds of, thousands of employees, that are still not vaccinated. So this still has to go through some other measures. Right now, you can only opt out, according to the district, for medical reasons or religious beliefs. For now, we are live in Overbrook. Aaron Baskerville, NBC 10 News.
Details to be worked out, but a big step tonight. Aaron, thank you. NBC10.com has everything you need to know about back to school, including mask mandates, vaccine requirements, and how colleges are adapting. You can go to NBC10.com/schooling in a pandemic.